Axie limitlessness for the most part is a low-positioned coin with the ticker Axs that sort of has a truly present worth of $7.48 and a market capitalization of $987,282,227, which essentially is genuinely huge. Digital currencies really have extremely lengthy past, a reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which in every practical sense is very huge. These days, it's a resource class that is significantly directed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate in a by and large significant manner. Some huge speculation banks even generally gain Axie boundlessness and kind of other digital currencies all at once to generally safeguard their resources under administration, against a running expansion that injures the conventional monetary business sectors, which sort of is very critical. Presently, now is the ideal time to especially uncover our short, mid, and in every practical sense, long-haul forecast of the improvements on the Axs market that truly depend on the readings of our very extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that explicitly assists us with measuring the market feeling and generally expect where in which the market means to go in an essentially huge manner. Certainly. At this point, the cost of Axie limitlessness most certainly is $7.48, while the coin right now in a real sense ends up at 56th spot in the fundamentally and general positioning, or so they basically thought. The said pretty positioning especially is assessed based on the resource's sort of present value that explicitly is duplicated by its sort of current market capitalization, an equation that generally is applied all through every monetary market, which really is very huge. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients for the most part get the most applicable information in regards to the exhibition of advanced assets in their portfolios, which basically is very critical. It's likewise essential to truly consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading in an unpretentious manner. On December 22, the cost of Axie boundlessness really was at $7.58 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change generally added up to 0.88%, which fundamentally is very huge. 7 days prior, on December 16, Axs explicitly was esteemed at $7.02, which fundamentally intends that from that point forward, the cost generally has essentially vacillated by 0%, showing how digital currencies for the most part have pretty lengthy past, the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which sort of is very huge. A month prior, on November 23, the market member laid out the cost of Axie endlessness at $5.89. Subsequently, the coin generally has taken a 26.85% action to arrive at its by and large present standings, in opposition to prevalent thinking explicitly. The examination of market capitalization conveys truly equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology in a real sense is utilized to decide the exceptionally by and large position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in a huge way fundamentally. Changes in market capitalization, positive or sort of negative in every way that really matters, are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could especially be going, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both fundamentally short and especially long-haul points of view, which essentially is very huge. This really specific sort of measurement basically is likewise used to check the predominance of Axie limitlessness, comparable to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which is genuinely huge. To explicitly decide the especially current market capitalization of Axs, we explicitly duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will be by and large made sense of later, by the fundamentally present worth of the cryptographic money under survey in an especially enormous manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Axie endlessness explicitly remains at $987,282,227. Which frames the reason for most certainly present positioning by and large was referenced before, by and large, in spite of prevalent thinking. Yesterday, on December 22, Axs truly had a market capitalization of $1,001,354,314, exhibiting that adjustments of market capitalization in every practical sense, positive or especially negative sort of, are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could explicitly be going, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both especially short and most certainly long-haul viewpoints, or so they explicitly thought. Keep going week. On December 16, The market capitalization of the coin being referred to in every way that really matters was recorded at $926,264,042, which basically is very critical. A month prior, on November 23, the market worth of Axie vastness explicitly was surveyed to really be $838,622,891, which generally is genuinely critical. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that sort of have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, showing how changes in market capitalization genuinely sure or genuinely negative in every practical sense are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could in every way that really matters be going. As well as the resources genuinely potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both kind of short and for the most part long-haul viewpoints, which fundamentally is very huge. These digital currencies can be utilized either for commonly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers. Further appearance how in every practical sense, complete stockpile considers the quantity of coins that generally have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining. Showing how changes in market capitalization really certain or negative explicitly are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could generally be going, as well as the resources genuinely potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both in every way that really matters, short and long-haul viewpoints, which for the most part is genuinely huge. This measurement likewise calculates the coins that have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which generally is applied to control the expansion rate in an unpretentious manner. At this point, the especially all-out supply of Axie vastness in a real sense is laid out at 270,000,000 axes, or so they sort of thought. Over the truly beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with axes arrived at the mark of $44,260,159. Yesterday, on December 22, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame fundamentally remained at $61,123,861 in an unpretentious manner. 7 days prior, on December 16, how much axes that in a real sense was traded between market members really was assessed at $53,158,363, which all things considered is genuinely critical. Presently in every practical sense comes an opportunity to really make sense of exhaustively the pith of the crypto unpredictability file, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost forecast model that permits us to predict the way that Axie boundlessness will in a real sense follow over the course of the following 1 to 5 years, which explicitly is genuinely huge. CVIX in every practical sense is the consequence of the careful work of our group of market specialists and programming designers that surfaced with a truly exceptional equation for measuring and picturing the normal market unpredictability and enhanced it with the imaginative truly profound learning calculation that filters through a variety of verifiable market information to truly convey the best Axie limitlessness cost expectation in the business in an unobtrusive way.